live on YouTube? Thank you. Like the beard. All right. YouTube, are we live? Says we're live on YouTube now. Let me know if we're still up there, YouTube. So, sorry for the technical difficulties there. Hey, there we go. Now we're up on YouTube. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Wouldn't be a Hawk TV stream if we didn't get everything together at the very last second. So, welcome to Cole. Good evening, Red Hawks, and welcome to Cole Cafe. I am your host, Cole, and tonight we're going to be having some fun, looking at some fun footage from Cole Cafe, answering some questions, and so on. So, let's start off. I think that one of my favorite clips that I have edited together, we'll save that for a little later, actually. We got a whole bunch of stuff together tonight. We're watching some old Cole Cafes. But mainly I'm here to answer your questions about Cole Cafe and here. Oh my god. And to answer questions that you guys have for me and everything regarding Cole Cafe. So, if some of you may know, one of my segments, I think it was fifth or sixth hour, somebody actually once asked for my autograph on a piece of paper, and they are watching, so hello, and they still have that sheet of paper. That's pretty impressive. So, that's really impressive. It says you guys are getting some questionable speeds. But anyway, sorry if things are a little slow. I'm not quite sure why. It looks like our internet speed's a little down right now. My apologies for that. So I'm gonna. One thing that we were gonna do for last month in May, we were gonna have you ask Cole questions. So I would like to ask the chat, Twitch chat and YouTube chat, what questions you want to ask me. And yes, I see you. I understand that it is very slow. It looks like my internet's a little behind. Unfortunately, guys, I don't know if I can quite drop the resolution without killing everything. If you want to ask an anonymous question, that's great, but I can still see you, and we do have mods, so please don't ask anything crazy. Can we get it down to 3 frames per minute? Thank you. JK, it's fine now. Great. Fantastic. Let's actually start the stream now. 5 minutes in, that's great. So, I'm gonna answer some of the questions that I have asked you over the years. So, should marching band be a sport? I'm gonna answer that as with a no. Marching band should not be a sport. That way they can have more practice times, and they do practice a lot more than some of the other sports. No, I don't think it should be a sport, but it is much more difficult than some sports. Is water wet? No, it's not. That's like saying, how my friend described it to me was that if you were to take a cup of water and throw it into water, is that water wet? No, it just becomes part of it. So we got a question from YouTube. Do I miss choir? Yes. Do I miss everybody in my choir classes? Yes. I've been in choir for a long time, and yes, I do miss it a lot. How am I in the cafe? Great question. I believe I can show you how exactly I am in the cafe right now. So, if you look, that's how I'm in the cafe. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not in the cafe, unfortunately, because of lockdown. I'm at home, and I have a green sheet and a computer that can green screen. So, I've green screened myself into the cafe. Um, are you at the school? Is that illegal? How did I get in the cafe? Are you social distancing? Yes, yes, I am social distancing. No, I am not in the cafe. Yes, I am at home. This is a green screen. Choir misses you too. Thank you. How am I in the school? I said I'm not in the school. Anyway, so one thing I get asked a lot is, are there bloopers from Cole in the Cafe? The answer to that question is an astounding yes. Yes, there are lots of bloopers for Cole in the Cafe. The amount of times that I have messed up on camera is numerous. Actually, it's not one. I'm not a one take wonder. Um, and I think that. Make sure I muted that. Yep. Sorry, I'm trying to. Normally, I'd have a team of people doing this. I'd like to. Those team of guys. We got mods, Twitch, Calvin, and then we've got. We've got Kyle and Peter mods for the YouTube stream. So thank you guys for doing that. Greatly appreciate that. But yeah. So I'm trying to get the next clip up. So, one thing that you guys may have noticed is that I tend to say the word alright. Just a little bit. I say alright. Now, as I have been told, it's not alright, it's aight. So aight's I'm here with. And aight, ask the question, aight, thank you very much. I know, I recognize this. This started off as a joke, and I decided to continue said joke until it became the absolute meme that it is today. So, without further ado, here is every single time that I have said alright on camera. Ever. This is all the Colma Cafes. I don't even know how many there are now. It's 2.5 years of Colma Cafes. And me just saying alright. So, without further ado, here is the alrights. It's the alright clip. It's 2 minutes and 40 seconds long of me saying alright. Here we go. Good morning, Redhawks, and welcome to Cole in the Cafe. I am your host, Cole, and this month I'm asking you. Alright, so. Alright. So there you have it. Thanks for tuning in, and from Hawk TV, I'm Cole. Alright, so let's... Shit! So, there's some old rights for you. Yeah, so, there you go. And, by the way, am I going to play that clip with Spencer? No, I will not. I will not play that clip. I am sorry. I still can't. That is still... I need to keep a somewhat school-appropriate attitude of this stream. I mean, granted, at the end there, I proved that I am not doing too much to keep it school-appropriate, but nonetheless, I'm going to do my best to keep it semi-PG-13. Definitely not going to stress that too hard, but... Everyone wants to play the clip. It's funny. It's like, yes, I said shit. Whoopsies. But... Yes, play the clip. I don't know where it is. I have a 200 gigabyte folder of Hawk TV on my drive. It's like I could not find it. I don't know what month. If you can tell me what month it's in, play the clip of asking you for the paper. I have that. We'll get to that later. But. Yes. Oh my goodness. I said a bad word. I am sorry. I don't have a bleep button. I have a you know, it mutes me, but that's about it. So yeah. That's the first little reel of bloopers we got. I have another folder of just behind the scenes stuff as well that we'll be getting into later as well. That's pretty great. Courtesy to my fabulous cameramen. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you, Jacob. I don't know if Jacob's watching, but I know Calvin's one of the mods tonight. Thank you guys so much. This is awesome. These clips are great. Yeah, and thank you to all the support guys that I've had. I just want to shout out to them. They've been huge help. Calvin, one of my cameramen. Jake, one of my cameramen. Sydney, who was my first camerawoman ever. She filmed the first segment I was in. Katie, big thanks to Katie for helping out with stuff. Thanks to my parents for putting up with all this. But yeah. Oh, another thing. Thank you, Mr. Adams, for putting up with every single time I stuck a microphone in his face asking him to be on Cole in the Cafe, because no matter how many times I had him in he had me in class, he would not go on Cole in the Cafe, and he had to put up with that for 2.5 years. So thank you, Mr. Adams. Someone was mentioning Insta. Yeah, no, Insta is supposed to be up. It says pause due to poor connection, reconnecting, and then it just keeps reconnecting forever. So I'm supposed to be live on Insta right now, but honest to God, YouTube and Twitch is where you're going to get the better stuff. Yes, thank you. I like your beard, but mine is better. Thanks. I love the beard. Thank you. Yeah. At first it started out with, yeah, I'm just not going to shave. I don't care enough to shave. And then I got a compliment. I'm like, ooh, a compliment on my beard? so I just haven't shaved it. Cole in the quarantine. Yes, this is exactly what quarantine. Cole in the quarantine. So I see you sent me the photo of the paper. I have the clip of me signing it. I will get to that in a little bit. I had to filter through, make sure that the bloopers were relatively clean as well, since well, I can't count on everybody around me to always be clean. But yeah, no. Am I streaming Minecraft? No. I am not streaming Minecraft. But can we play Kahoot? No. Where's the group Discord call? I don't have a group Discord call. So I think I'm gonna answer a couple more questions that I have sent. Instagram has crashed, so not live on Instagram anymore. But a couple other questions that I've asked you that I'm gonna answer for you now. What is something that everybody looks stupid doing? One of the things that I can say personally, because I am the editor for Colma Cafe. I edit all of my own videos. I do all the editing for that. So that right clip you saw, I had to edit that together. You do not know the level of tired of my own voice that I have reached at this point. You might be tired. Oh, I hear it a lot. How many times did you just hear me say "all right"? Now I had to edit that. But yeah, I've gotten tired of the sound of my own voice after a while. What is something that everybody looks stupid doing? I always thought that people on Colma Cafe who goofed around in the background always looked ridiculous doing it. You guys wanted to get noticed, or they wanted to get noticed, but my voice is beautiful. Don't say that. Yeah, well, when I hear it, for I think my record longest Colma Cafe had it was 3 hours, 3 hours on end. It gets kind of tiring. Worst movie I've ever seen. Or this is in order of questions, by the way. So in October of 2018, what is the worst movie I have ever seen? Ooh. I don't know. What's the worst movie? Can I interview people on the street? That was an idea that I had to do that, but unfortunately with social distancing, I didn't want to have to expose I didn't want to have to expose. I just don't want to have to put anybody at risk for that, because social distancing and the quarantine, although as much as it's horrible, it is working. So keep social distancing. We need to get rid of this. The only way to do that is flatten the curve. Will ever be on radio? No, I don't think so. Go to McDonald's drive-thru and ask people what superpower they'd have to be and why. Yeah, I can't do that through the drive-thru, but I'll ask you guys have. What superpower would you have and why? That's a question to all you guys. So, if you guys want to answer that. Oh, don't plug your YouTube channel. Burn the 5G towers. 5G doesn't cause it, guys. Look at some science. Man, you guys are getting nasty in the chat. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you guys for monitoring people. Worst movie. I really don't know. I think I saw Coraline. I half watched that, and that wasn't a very good movie. I didn't like that one. Thanksgiving dish. What Thanksgiving dish do I absolutely hate? November 2018. Cranberry sauce. That was the most commonly answered. That was the most commonly answered answer. Commonly said answer. However, the homemade cranberry sauce, not a big fan. The canned cranberry sauce, that's amazing. I love canned cranberry sauce, but the homemade stuff with whole cranberries, no, can't stand it. Most embarrassing thing you've ever worn? I don't know. Oh, I think if you guys remember the Turkey Trot segment in Hawk TV, I think I tried on that costume once. My first year, that was pretty stupid. Or I don't know how many guys have seen Christmas Story. and I know some of you guys know where this is going. The bunny suit that Ralphie gets. My dad has one of those, and I tried it on, and that might have been the worst thing. You respectfully disagree with my opinion of Coraline. That's great. I didn't love it. Hey, to each his own. Look at some science. How many times were you in Cole in the Cafe? I have no idea. You have to understand that I don't actually keep track of who is on Cole. I keep track for just the last month, so nobody's on duplicates, but it was a month in between. I'll let you back on. If you were famous, what would you be famous for? Maybe this. I've been doing some other work for COVID-19 work, helping donating some stuff. Maybe that, or just Cole in the Cafe. What phrase do you always say? All right. Good question in the chat. Is someone going to replace you next year? Yes. I have a replacement. He knows who he is. Don't say it yet. Thanks for the loading signs, guys. Yes, I know. Yes, we do have a replacement for next year. There will be a new In the Cafe next year. Hopefully you guys, please, when he first goes in there, give him the same enthusiasm that you gave me. That'll just keep it moving on. He's gonna make up his own style. Just he's gonna be him. Please give him the same enthusiasm, and it's gonna be great. Where's the alright? Oh, you missed the alright clip. I'll play the alright clip again in a little bit because that's pretty great for any of you that missed it. And some, no, just don't. Hey. Stupidest thing I did over the summer. This question was September of 2019. I gotta say the dumbest thing I did. I don't know. We went tubing. That was fun. I don't think it was stupid, but my uncle, who is very good at driving his boat, did this thing called the washing machine, where it basically does a donut and the inside is just super choppy, and he threw us into that. That was awesome. But going tubing really fast, maybe that was the dumbest thing, but nothing too stupid. At least I couldn't remember it. Oh, I did put an electric motor on my green machine. That's hilarious. I don't know, like a trike with a big electric motor on it. That was hilarious. Will it still be called Cole in the Cafe next year? No. Thank you, Katie. The announcing will be in May. So next week in the next Cole in the Cafe is going to be the final, see you later. This is really the goodbye, but then later. Have I ever stubbed my toe? Oh, you have no idea. There's a dresser right over here. This is actually my room. There's a dresser right over here. And oh my god, every time I come in I'd say a 1 in 5 chance that I smack my toe right into the side of the dresser. That or the feet of my desk. They stick out every time. Cole in the bedroom. Yeah, Cole in the green screen cafe, I guess. Why is Twitch chat is commenting numbers? Oh, okay, guys. Interesting. Let's put those questions over there. So I think I'm gonna go into the next clip I have. Calvin and Jacob will remember this clip very well. And no, you can't get a room tour. Cold Cafe Journey's End. Oh no. What's the Twitch link? Twitch.tv/ColmaCafe. All lowercase, one word. If you want to go to the Twitch chat. I don't know how many viewers I have on YouTube right now. Let's go to analytics. I can't. I will be showing in a little bit. I will be showing the entire setup of everything going on right now. But yeah. So this next clip, I will give you a PG-13 warning at the end of it. But besides that, It was completely, why 44? What? Oh, the direct link to Twitch here. I can actually put it in chat. Let me switch mics. Can y'all still hear me? It's probably a little echoey. This is a room mic. Probably my fish tank in the background. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on a second. We still live? We still good? Okay, I'm sorry. That was weird. I was trying to type some stuff in there. If one of my mods for if one of my YouTube mods could please put in the chat, that'd be great. My keyboard is not working over here. We frozen? No, I don't think we're frozen. My frames are dropping. Yeah. Nice back, thanks. Yeah, Jesus. I'm sorry, I don't know why there is some lag going on right now. I guess our internet's just a little on the fritz. How am I at school? I answered this earlier. I'll answer now. Social distance. Green screen. I'm green screened in. If I were to change it, I don't know if... I guess it's flickering a little bit right here. You can see that's just the green screen. I'm green screened and I got a photo. I found a photo of the cafe. That's it. Why don't you just check? The video of Spencer was taken February, March of 2019. I will look into that during another clip. But for now, here is another clip from... Wow, we're already at 30 minutes. Jeez. Here's another clip, blooper reel from when I'm getting ready. I want to preface this by saying that Katie, who's in charge of Hawk TV, is very picky when it comes to hair. And OCD, I need to have, the hair so it's the look, Morning Red Hawks, so I get the full look. But this clip, you can just see the disdain on my face after I fix my hair, and then I'll just leave it at that. But here is the next blooper clip I got for you. Again, PG-13 warning on this one, towards the end.
This is Cole combing his hair. He still doesn't know. Yes. Woo. Go Cole. This is perfect.
Here comes that PG-13 warning. So there you go. So, despite despite some fun clips, why does it lag so much? I have no idea why. Getting some lag. I'm really sorry, guys. I don't have. I guess my internet speed is not the super fastest. Drop resolution to 720p. I'd love to. I'm using OBS, and I can't do that without crashing the entire stream. Trust me, I'd love to. I don't know why else. I could try to do it in Twitch. I'm not quite sure. I'm kind of new at this. Cole in the cafe? Whoa. So, yeah, some fun clips. And how am I in the cafe? Green screen. and be answering that question a lot. Just a green screen. If I show you my 1 second there. But if I turn off my chroma key, you can see quite quickly that I have just a decent, well lit green screen and photo of the cafe, and that's it. So that's how I'm at school. So I'm gonna go back to my questions list. Oh, one thing I have not done yet that I should definitely do right now. I was asked by numerous people, and they're one of my good friends. So happy birthday, Miriam! Happy birthday. So there you go. Some more questions. What's the best Halloween costume I've ever seen? I was actually going through this last night when I was editing together the All Right clip, and I gotta say I have to agree with one of the people that announced it. One of the I don't know if you guys, the car dealership inflatables that just sit outside the car dealerships waving around. I saw somebody dressed up as that, and it was pretty good. Someone asks, how do you pronounce vinegar? I'll pronounce it like that. So I want to say thank you to my mods again. Guys, keep the chat clean, please. How long are you streaming for? I really don't know. It's going to kind of go until it's over. Probably 45 minutes to an hour, probably. It's not something crazy, but I want to have a good, I want to ask you guys some stuff. Oh no, I fell for the bait. Whoops. Oh no, I care so much. I have no idea. Please keep the chat clean, guys. I ask so little. As long as it takes. This is the end. And then, what's the worst gift I ever received? This is December 2019. Worst gift? Remember I got a pair of shoes once? I don't wear, I wear like loafers, hiking boots, and trail runners, and that's it. I don't want to say it was an awesome gift, but just I wouldn't use it. I don't think I can't say I really got any bad gifts. Just gifts I wouldn't use. This question was hilarious when I was looking through this yesterday. Don't do anything that says say this? Okay, I won't say anything that says this. What was my least favorite part of 2019? I saw this when I was going through the questions yesterday, and it was horrible when I saw this. Least favorite part of 2019. I got when I got sick. I got sick in 2019, but that's probably his thing. You like my beard? Thank you. But yeah. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest? Cat was a common one, although I really like the answer snail. Somebody said snail. That was hilarious. But yeah, I have to say, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the cat. I think a cat would be pretty rude, or like a French bulldog. A French bulldog would be really rude. John Mulaney does a skit about a rude French bulldog. It's hilarious. If I had to say one word for the rest of my life, what would it be? That was March 2020. All right. Any one-word answers? All right. Oh, question from the chat. What's my favorite meme? Oh boy. There's a lot of good memes out there. I just saw one today that it was a list of all of numbers from 0 to 100 listed alphabetically. And somebody rinsing their eyes. That was a funny one. Or stonks. Stonks is a pretty good meme. I don't know. I'd have to really look at my quality memes list, but my folder. But oh well. April 2020. The last one was why. Why? It's like, and my answer was because I said so. Or because I'm the editor. That's a good meme. Thank you. What episode of Cole in the Cafe was my favorite? You see, that's interesting because some of my favorite question, but some of them were really awesome to film or edit. For instance, I remember if you could say one word for the rest of your life, I loved editing that one. It was super fun to edit. Can I do a meme review? Meme review? No. But March 2020 was very fun to edit. I really enjoyed editing that one. But filming was just okay. I didn't love the filming, but the editing was great. One of my favorite questions. Oh, I didn't answer one question. April 2019. That was April Fool's. Brady in the brunch room. Oh God, everybody wants a meme review. Another day maybe. I don't have any streaming equipment. This is all Hawk TV streaming equipment. Brady in the brunch room says, "If you were famous, who would you be?" So that's a good question. I don't know. I don't want to say myself because that sounds pretentious. Yeah, I don't know. Me. I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, who was my favorite interviewee? Oh boy, I have to say, Spencer, guy Spencer was always fun. Him and Drew, that they always had the dumbest answers, but they always kept him clean. Well, clean-ish. Some of them didn't quite make it, but it's like Edgar and those guys were awesome. They always had great. Like anybody that had a good answer and good energy were awesome, and they always made it in. If they had quick answers, good answers, they always went in. But yeah. Did someone just go make a Google account, Gmail account called Super Cole Fan, just for this? Yeah, they did, because it's got super. Oh my God. Yeah. There's some good answers too. Like one of the fun ones to shoot. What's a phrase you always say was an interesting one. I won't say fun, but it was very interesting to shoot that one. But I gotta say one that was fun to shoot was what was your least favorite part of 2019, and I will use that as a segue if I can find the right clip. This aired. This actually aired. So I'm not just going to take. This is not necessarily a blooper, but oh my God, when I just remember, I think it was Jacob, my cameraman Jacob was filming me that day, and I just remember us falling down laughing after this. It was so great. So this was one of the ones, this was to answer the question, what was your least favorite part of 2019, which had to be my favorite question to film, but here's that. So, least favorite part of 2019. Alright, so I'm here with
Jocelyn.
Alright, so what was your least favorite part of 2019?
Okay, Boomer.
We're keeping that. So yes, I was okay boomer there, and it was hilarious. Cold Jable's number. Why are you guys making Google accounts? Oh my God! But no, that's just one of the fun bloopers there. Another question from the chat: if you have any advice for the class of 2020, what would it be? Hang in there, guys. This is pretty horrible, I gotta say. As someone who, I had a whole plan for how I was gonna lay out the Coleman cafes. It was gonna be, I was gonna do all 3 periods. Everybody, as I could cram as many people on. It was gonna be like there's gonna be a standard time on Hawk TV. You're like 2 minutes long on Hawk TV, so double my normal time. But then there'd be another Coleman cafe, so I'm gonna post it on the YouTube channel, just my YouTube channel, Cold Jable, basically. But it was just gonna be a long thank you to NCHS. That's kind of what this is. I want to say thank you to NCHS. I'm going to do that towards the back end of the stream. But it's just going to be a thank you and stuff. I know that was my plan. And it was just, it was cut short. I know a lot of my events, personally, I have a lot of events canceled. Anybody in performing arts, My heart goes out to you guys. I'm in band and choir, and I know multicultural show, and I had so many concerts I had looked forward to for so long had been canceled, and it's just horrible. So I hope everybody's doing well. Just class of 2020, hang in there. It will get better, and you just yeah, words. But it definitely does kind of suck. So hang in there, guys. Another question from chat: what is your senior quote going to be? What was it going to be? I think your book still is cutting out senior quotes. Mine was going to be originally from a movie. I can't remember the name of it. I've never seen it. It might have been like Dungeon Master, I think was the movie. Said by Adam Savage from Mythbusters is where I first heard it. Is I reject your reality and substitute my own. And I like that quote a lot. It's very fun. But yeah. Am I gonna continue calling Twitch? Am I gonna continue calling the cafe through college, or on my YouTube channel? I don't know. I'm gonna be attending Purdue in the fall, Purdue University, Boiler Up. But I have no idea if they have an AV club or anything like that there. I do have my own. I have some of my own equipment. I could do it bare bones, but I'd be starting over. It's like day one, and I just remember looking through some of the footage. On day one, the first call in the cafe, nobody's doing anything in the background. Everybody is dead silent, and I had to beg people to be on camera. Which, for any of you guys, I know freshmen were like, oh my god, everybody's so excited about it, or sophomores, oh my god, when you came in, everybody was like, call in the cafe! But at first, like, nobody wanted to be on Call in the Cafe. And it'll be like that again. So, I have no idea. Maybe, maybe not. Dungeon Master. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch chat. Yeah, thank you, Campbell. It is. Thank you. I heard it from Adam Savage, but thank you. That is the correct quote. It was from Dungeon Master. Was the original quote. Adam Savage took it from there, and I took it from him. But that is one of my favorite quotes. Also, failure is not an option. That's from Gene Kranz. Cool on the campus. Cool on the street off campus. Yeah, really. It's kind of crazy, just the whole situation right now. But yeah. So I want to hear your guys' responses to a couple questions. So the question that is always that I've skipped over is the traditional May question that I'm going to go with again it's only the seniors go on. It's what is your favorite senior memory? And I'm going to ask everybody in the chats, what is your favorite memory of your time so far at NCHS? I know freshmen wasn't a ton of time. I know seniors it got cut drastically short. But in the chat, if you guys say, hey, what is your favorite memory while you're at NCHS? I'd like to hear it. Someone said none. Ouch. Oh, no hate to Central, guys. If you hate Central, you must be a freshman because you haven't gotten to love it yet. I know that I personally am going to really miss Central. Tanner says, when I got the paper from you is his favorite. Thank you. That was awesome. We got maybe the IHSA state tournament, debate tournament. Sorry. No, Aiden, what the heck? Hanging out at dances with friends. I like that. That's awesome. Happy Joe. That was awesome. All the segments with all the fun jokes. Having the Seinfeld theme every second Wednesday of the month. Thank you, guys. Actually, winter concerts are always fun. And as a fact, if you want to watch any concerts within the last, I'd say, year, on the YouTube channel that is being streamed on right now, if you go look, all of the concerts are there. They have been streamed, and it was great. First football game I went to senior year. That's awesome. And Link Crew. Yeah, so the football games were great. That's one thing I'm definitely going to miss. Miss Central, and they graduated, and missing choir. God, I miss choir. I need Miss Melkar's back now. But yeah. First day of school, when you heard from Mrs. Wickard about Hawk TV, and went down to the activities room and met Shannon. Oh my God. That's hilarious. That's why he's here. Oh, Jazz Cafe and patio. Oh, Jazz Cafe was so great. Yeah. Look at the big boy. Look at our big boy. Oh my God. Yeah, for any of you guys in the chat, when anybody's saying anything, don't mention vaping, please. For the love of God, this is still a kind of school sponsored, loosely. So please, that's 185 bags of Welch's fruit gummies at lunch. God, that's great. But yeah, no. Please keep it clean, guys. I don't want to. The mods are hard at work. Thank you, guys, and I'm glad they're there. Otherwise, whoo boy. No, Chegler, what the heck? I'm not doing a Raid Shadow Legends ad. I'm not doing it. Oh my God, Twitch chat is getting interesting. But I think I'll answer the question. Is probably my favorite senior memory was one of the first football games, I gotta say, and that's crazy saying that, from all the concerts, like, oh my God, the winter concert. I love the winter concert, the steel band concert. Ooh, yeah, please. Yeah, more bloopers are coming in a minute. But I'd say my favorite memory has to be my first football game when I joined Hawk TV crew. Just the rush of it all. I was a new freshman. I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, Twitch chat is literally the worst right now, kind of. Sorry, guys. Keep it clean. But just joining that because it was so cool because we're up in the press box. And it's cool because you see the game, you see it from the roof, and it's amazing. It's when you're in the bleachers, you're a little closer, it's a little more rowdy, but up top, it's just so cool. I remember doing camera up there, and eventually moving into the box, and then I moved to switcher and everything. And I'll show you guys in a little bit the whole setup. And this is the same kind of stuff we would use for streaming. I have some of the equipment here. I can show you guys that. It's pretty crazy. But I'd say the first football game was just sick because I found my stride. I was like, yeah, I like this group of people. They were no nonsense when you had to get serious, but when you didn't have to be serious, nobody was serious. And I love that. It was awesome. And also just being in band, choir. We played with the orchestra before, the tech classes I've been in. Going to the wood shop on Wednesdays for Woods Club. Just all the fun clubs. Jazz especially, but yeah. Just being involved at Central. It's awesome. That's probably has been my favorite senior memory. Well, memories. Thank you, Twitch chat. This is what I just got. The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continue. Oh, it's gone. Anyway, with that being said, oh no, I didn't label any more of the bloopers. Here's some more great candid shots from ours truly, cameramen Calvin and Jacob. I don't have any bloopers from my first camerawoman Sydney. That has to be because I had this horrible practice where I deleted footage entirely when I didn't want it. But I don't do that anymore, so now we got some quality bloopers. So here's the next round of bloopers. But, ooh, somebody said Band isn't epic? Oh, man, Band is awesome. Love Band. Gotta love DJ and Bestis, man. Anyway, so here's another shot. I'm trying to get a friend to come on camera, and some great candid photography. Thank you, Jacob and Calvin, once again. Yeah, dear God, help us all. Oh, PG-13 warning. I forgot to say that. Why the hell do you do this? But yeah. Yeah, most of the questions are in the YouTube chat. Sorry, Twitch is just screaming obscenities at me. Um, yes, bad words. But yeah, some fun stuff. I think I've got another set of bloopers here. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, so I'm trying to manage multiple computers at once, making sure that everything is as it should be. Trying to keep everything going. This is another one that aired. But I know I got a lot of questions after this one aired. What did I actually say? Because this is Brady in the Brunch Room, the closing, when I said "what the," and it immediately cut to black. So this is the full clip from that. So here you go.
This is Mr. Brady for Hawk TV. Have a great day.
Wait, what the heck? Yeah, so that's actually what happened after I cut that. Oh, we got the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise over in Twitch chat. My God. Twitch mod, I am sorry. Beard looks good, thank you. So now I think I'm gonna show you guys how I have set up right now for the stream that I'm currently doing right now. So I've got to turn on camera 3. Hey, what do you know? You know, I thank you, camera 3. I know I don't have an SD card. All right, so I'm going to turn on my ambient mic. Sorry if the audio quality just took a tank, but I do have an ambient mic, so you guys can still hear me. But I'm going to show you guys the streaming setup that I have tonight. So, let's turn on it. And hello. So now, this is the setup that I got going on tonight. Yep, it's caught. I am currently streaming most of it is on my own camera here. You can see here's my desk, here's my setup right now. I have lots and lots of monitors here. But basically what all of these are for is I've got monitoring for everything. You can see the Instagram monitor, but that one, Instagram has since crashed, which is great. But now here's the Stream Deck stuff that I got going on. In case you're interested in that, video switcher, audio codec, keyboards, mice, microphone. These are the cameras that we shoot on for Hawk TV. It is a Canon Cameron XA20s and XA30s. Yeah, my cribs. But I've got mods open. You can see, sorry, my green screen is a little, you can see my green screen a little bit there. But you can see me monitoring OBS, so there's a little cam reception. It's white, so I get a little bit better lighting. YouTube, Twitch, and over here I've got all my media inputs. So yeah, that's the general setup that I got going on here. Ambient mics. But yeah, this is actually the same setup that we'd have for Hawk TV. But yeah, this is generally what we'd have for Hawk TV as well. So let's switch us back over to camera 1. And we're back in the cafe. What do you know? See my amazing chair that I've got. In the room, yes. Playing Minecraft must be intense. I do play Minecraft, but not intensely. So one thing that I'll go into some more streaming stuff that I do is for streaming wise, some stuff that we do is I would then use Oh, I guess my phone never charged. I had the Instagram live up and it just killed my battery. Whoops. But something we would use for streaming is these headsets here. So if I were to put this on, I'll switch mic over. Let's go. So now you can. This is what it would sound like if you. Oh, it's loud. This is what it would sound like if you were listening in a broadcast that we're doing for a football game or for a concert live stream. You'll hear me do a preface, kind of an intro and an outro with this microphone. This is just one of the many things we use. No, I'm not gonna say anything for you guys. Sorry. But yeah, this is one of the headphones and microphones we use. Yeah. But switching back to ambient. That's just one of the many things we use. Kind of some of the fun streaming stuff. We also have comms headsets like this one right here, where we can talk to each other and things like that. That's a lot of the equipment we use for Hawk TV streams, and that I'm using now for our Colin Cafe Live. So, it is currently just about 8 o'clock, so hopefully we'll be wrapping up semi-soon. What if you say please? No. Sorry, guys. Oh, my God. Twitch chat. Jesus. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions for me, please ask them now. But you'll love the headsets. Yes, the headsets are very nice compared to what the Hawk TV used to have, which was horrible. Box the size of a suitcase. That was comms. Yeah. But if anybody has any questions for me, I'll answer them now before I give my final goodbye to Hawk TV and to Colin Cafe and to Central. Can we get an ASMR stream? God, no. 24-hour charity stream. I actually considered, if you guys know Jacksepticeye, I do watch him. He's great. But he did a charity stream for COVID-19. I was trying to organize something for that, but we couldn't get the streaming equipment in time, and I didn't have the capture card. I just didn't have the equipment in time. I didn't have time to get everything ready. But if there is another one that is another stream, and I do have time and I can, because believe it or not, I am busy in quarantine, then maybe. Can we get one last right? Oh, there will be moral rights. There will be many moral rights. No, it will not be Lucas in the lunchroom. We have somebody who will be announced. Is there any other questions from anybody? Oh, are you guys asking for the alright clip again? For the final out? Unfortunately, some of you guys are asking for the gonna cry clip. I don't have it on the media computer. I have it. It's buried deep in my file system. Any unknown canceled questions that were planned for later dates? That is a very good question. Any canceled questions for later dates? Yes. A lot of ideas that we had for questions were binned immediately. It's actually funny. April was supposed to be something like this, where I answered your questions, I answered my questions. It was kind of a joke thing, April Fools, where it's going to be, role reversal, right, where you guys ask me questions. But the question why, actually, that day, that was filmed the Friday that school got canceled, and I was walking up there and I said, Dad, I need a question. He said, why? I said, good enough, and left. That was it. I walked out the door, and then sure enough, it was why, and it worked. And if I hadn't filmed that day, we wouldn't have had an April Cole in the Cafe, which would have been horrible. We wouldn't have had another Cole in the Cafe filmed at Central, which is why I green screened myself into an empty cafeteria. Oh, yes. The clip of me signing the paper. Oh, God, where is it? If I can find it, I will, if I have it, I will find it. I know it's here somewhere. I need to be able to find it first. I'm sorry, I don't know where it is. But, you guys have any more questions for me? I can see our... Oh my god. Aiden, shut up. Please, just don't. Don't make this any stranger than it has to be. Well, you guys are really trying, aren't you? I have a question for you guys, actually, because I something I don't know. How many Cole in the Cafe memes are there? Because I have heard one and I have seen them. I've seen a couple, but I have no idea how many are out there. So please let me know. We homies, yes we are homies. I'm looking for the clip of the autograph. By the way, I'm sorry, I've got to dig through the media PC. At least 7. Aw, thanks, guys. We love you, Cole. Oh my god, so I have Twitch and YouTube chat right next to each other. YouTube chat is words. Twitch chat is not. Oh my god. We have when we have a bunch of Nerf guns and safety goggles. Oh my god. Okay, so I've seen that. I don't know how that photo got out. That was that was just a stupid photo because me and my friends, we used to do Nerf like semi-competitively. It was fun, but that was back in like 8th grade. But it was great. Jacob, you're too late. But I've seen that one. That's hilarious how that got out. I'm not ashamed of that photo. That's hilarious. Googling it now probably won't get any results. No. Yeah, the Nerf one is great. I don't know where I have that photo. I don't know where it is. If one of you guys send it to me, like DM it to me, I'd love to find that because I don't have it. It must have gotten deleted when I did a sync or something because it was on my old phone. Well, I had to get a new phone because yes, here it is. Okay, so I have the clip of Jesus Twitch. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore Twitch chat from now on. Oh my god, does everybody know the Nerf one but me? Oh my god. Anyway, I found the clip of me signing it. I have no idea. Give me a sec. I want to make sure it's good to go. So I have a short clip of me signing it. So, or after the fact, but oh my god, that was funny. You think? I don't want to get what? Oh my god, Twitch chat. PG-13. That bit was cut out. That was in 2 clips actually. So any non-PG-13 stuff has been cut because it's a funny clip. Without further ado, here's the very short tidbit that I have of that clip.
Did this? Why?
Sorry, folks, I was still set to camera 3. Let's try that again.
Did this? Why did I do this? Turn that off. No.
Unfortunately, that is all I have left of the clip. The rest of it got cut before I could grab it. I think I'm at least 13. Who am I passing the torch to? Great question. You'll find out next week on Hawk TV. You guys are just gonna have to watch to find out. Unfortunately, that is where we're gonna announce it. To give him time to make sure we film stuff. and everything. But really the reason I'm looking up is the Twitch chats are up here. Why do I always hit the camera with the mic? Because the windscreen very well fits inside the lens cover and blocks 90% of the screen. And it's very effective at getting my cameraman to shut off the camera as well, because then the audio feedback gets them in their ears and they just want to shut it off. Wild guess who that turn off was directed at. Yeah, thanks, Jacob. Yeah, anybody, yeah. One thing that I think is very funny, what people may realize is that although I wear the same shirt, this is not the same shirt that I've always worn. This is the original. I grew out of that one halfway through junior year, I want to say, and then I switched over to this one, but I found an identical shirt, so it worked. But yeah, so so you'll buy the shirt. Sure, it's not for sale. Anyway, guys, the stream's been going on for a little over an hour now, so I think I'm gonna cap it at an hour 15. I don't want to go crazy. It is almost 8:15. So, if you guys have any last stuff, then I think it's time. Want to start Snapchat streaks? No, I don't. I barely use Snapchat. But anyway, enough of the question stuff. Thank you guys for all of your questions and everything. It's awesome to see how many of you guys came. I mean, there's still almost 50 people watching this right now, which is crazy. But anyway, so I want to say thank you guys for giving me 2.5 years of just having an absolute blast for 2.5 years. I've had so much fun with Cole in the Cafe and being in Hawk TV. You guys are great. You always make it super fun. I can't ask for a better audience. Excuse me. It's been such a blast. I've had such a fun time doing Cole in the Cafe, asking you guys. I mean, you guys getting excited makes me excited for it, and there's evidence of that just by watching the Cole in the Cafes. But I want to say thank you guys so much for 2.5 years of just having an absolute blast. Of just making my high school experience so much fun, and being able to film Cole in the Cafe, you guys getting excited for Cole in the Cafe, it means the world. So thank you guys so much for all of that. I could not ask for, like I said, I could ask for a better audience. So you guys are the best. Yeah. And I would like to say, as I bring this to a close, I'm going to open up the closing clip. I'd like to say that I have taken all the Cole in the Cafes that I have edited from my files. I have dug them out. I am going to be releasing them on YouTube on this channel. So get subscribed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But seriously, I will be posting everything on YouTube on this channel, all the Cole in the Cafes and the Alright clip. It will be on YouTube as well. So, and who knows, if there's enough interest, maybe I'll do, if there is another interest like a charity stream or something like that, I would be happy to do that and support anything that's going on. So, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for making this just the best time of my life at high school. With Cole in the Cafe and just making my high school experience so much better. Thank you, NCHS. Thank you, Katie, for going to NCHS, getting me the picture of the cafeteria, getting me all this equipment, and letting me use it. Thank you to Jacob, Calvin, Sydney, Kyle, Peter, just everybody on the mod team and everybody on my camera team, and just the anchors and everybody in Hawk TV. Thank you guys. I can't thank you guys enough for making this the best high school Hawk TV and just being in high school the best experience in my life. So, thank you guys. All right. All right. So there you have it. Thanks for tuning in. And for Hawk TV, I'm Cole.